Great start for both of these players, getting himself in position.
Great position, right-hand side of the fairway, no tree issues. Pretty darn good start right there by JT.
At Hilton Head. And JT lets it rip at 2 after the birdie at the first. Second week in a row, by the way, Joe Griner is on the bag as
Kidding me?
It is absolutely ridiculous. Justin Thomas from the middle of the fairway at 2. Yeah, that looks gorgeous.
Oh, this could be really good. Nice play, good leave.
Yeah, so
Interesting choice. I would have thought he would have taken the one variable out of play, although that did roll smoothly.
He is so good around the green with those wedges.
The putter's been better this year. That hard work paying off. Nice way to start.
He's swinging it nicely right now. Looks very comfortable. Position A. Man, does he look like he's in control or what? Oh, that was a good shot, but definitely not flirting with going long here, which is a very tough up and down.
Looks like there's going to be a little shift right at the beginning of the putt, tossing it a little bit to the left, and then right there down the slope and going back right.
Well judged. When he gets hot with a putter, just watch out. He can go so low.
Good shot, dude.
Smart play.
That's really the key around here. I know it was a golden day with the putter, made a few outside 20 feet. Like this one. Just getting there.
You want to really try to hit it over that left side of this tree, and with a little draw, you have to turn this over. You can run through the fairway if this does not curve enough.
That knuckle.
Trying to get that thing to just scoot up there.
Break. I'll tell you what.
That's fine.
That ball listened really well to Justin Thomas. Justin Thomas, third at the par 5 fifth.
Special.
Billy, I got the chance to caddy during the American Express Championship in a group. Now this for a birdie to jump into a tie at 4 under.
There you go.
Beautiful.
Perfect.
Hoisting this one way up in the air.
That's the golf swing right there. You can see that transition right there.
Justin Thomas to get to 5 under. He knew it.
He'll have some run if it gets there. Oh, yeah.
Great shot, dude.
Hasn't missed a green all day.
Also seeing that shot in your head, which might be different than the textbook shot that would be played in a given spot. Yeah, I think that's a great point, Terry. Because there's a lot of trees around here.
Ooh, that might be his first missed swing of the day right there.
Justin Thomas from off the green at 8 with his third going with a putter.
Not much to this.
Justin Thomas also with iron on the tee at number 9. Our tracer technology provided by TrackMan. By the way, Scottie Scheffler just went out in 31.
That shot to just come out of the blue is crazy.
Justin Thomas at the 9th.
But that's what he's fighting, and right now JT is not fighting anything with his golf swing.
So, you might want to see a ball coming in high or low, but just good second shots.
Turning this one over a little bit. Hang on.
Yeah, it's fine.
Justin Thomas did stay up on the tee shot. So now his second at the 10th.
And he likes it.
63.
He likes it.
Justin Thomas to be the first player to get to 7 under on the day. Oh, Justin Thomas.
It was just a poor stroke.
Wind picking up, starting to make these guys think a touch more. Thomas, big stick on 11.
Oh, hang in there.
All right.
It's amazing how a short missed putt throws off the whole rhythm of a round. Want to try to hit the front portion of the green like a low chaser. Oh, easy, easy. Oh, that's going to be a tough up and down from that right side.
Perfect lie. Perfect technique.
Nearly a perfect result. Have a sand save.
That's good work.
To 12, Thomas, less than driver.
Anywhere but right. That looks to be perfect.
To 12.
Yeah, Shane Lowry has some kind of hands around the green also.
Second shot for Justin Thomas on the way from 150.
Made the turn, made that one bogey, but this had 12 to get it back and get to 6 under.
JT on the tee.
That should be perfect. Joe Griner's such a positive guy.
Also, more big names in the field. Signature event, Justin Thomas, his approach at 13, JT at 8 under par, and that is better than anybody else. So those numbers in the clubhouse right now.
Back of the cup. Justin Thomas is
Little left. Stay there. Oh, that's going to come back on the putting surface. That shows you how tough this hole is. You hear Joe Griner back.
For a putt of this distance, it is very makeable. Send it out to the right, breaking. Oh, just not quite enough break.
You know, it's not that, caddies are obviously at this level, caddies are all great. That there has to be that relationship of how there's a lot going on between a player and a caddy on the PGA Tour, and it's
Yeah, right in your hand. clear it all, be fine. Wow.
You don't have to.
Contact, yeah. Uh-oh. That's okay.
These short shots around the greens, you got to bump it, you got to trust it. You know, it's quick once it gets over that hill. You know, you worry about leaving it short, but sometimes you just have that feel. How many times you have that feel? Right, you can tell me it's one.
As long as he doesn't lose his concentration, this is just a matter of time. 8 under par, and he's got the lead by himself.
See that extension that Thomas gets, that full backswing.
See if we can tell if he shapes this a little bit, has like he hit that one. That might have been a club gap wedge. He had to hit a little fuller. That's another perfect distance.
Here in this opening round, a few moments ago at 16, this for his 10th birdie of the day against one bogey.
The course record, 61.
If this is the right distance, it's really good.
Great shot, dude. Money.
Troy Merritt and David Frost.
Thomas not done yet. JT here at 17. Lengthy one. Oh yeah. To 10 under par. Needs a birdie at 18. They have the course record 60 here all by himself. As we are underway, the 5th signature event of the season. From Hilton to him. Under on his round. Going after the course record 60. Terry Gannon, Frank Nobilo, and the crew here watching. Likes it, picks up the tee, walks away. Can't afford it at more than 300 yards because of the water, and that is ideal. Back-to-back birdies, 16 and 17, and double figures here against a great field. It is a signature event on the PGA Tour from Hilton Head. Oh, he did. And it is right. As he has been all day long. Ouch. Oh, no. Ah. It is possible to be disappointed with a 61.
And our first look at JT, Justin Thomas.
Stuffed it here yesterday with a wedge. Have a good opportunity to get off to that great start again.
All right, Justin Thomas for birdie at the first.
Get in there.
To the left, keep the speed up, Justin. Hits that a little bit harder, it goes in.
His putts were just dying in yesterday.
To the bag. This guy's one of the best artists we have on the PGA Tour.
Birdie at 1, and this is second from just 238 at the second.
Again, his course management.
Through the fairway here in the rough, just not going to be able to spin this that much. That's just a baby gap wedge. This has got to get down.
Going to have to grind for par now. Not a whole lot of room to work with there coming back.
Kind of kill some speed, scrub some speed with the first cut. That's exactly what he's trying to do. Oh, that is brilliant. Brilliant.
Yeah, he's got that to save par now. Had an incredibly good day on the greens yesterday. He's back here at the second now. Justin Thomas for his par.
JT on the tee.
Wind pushing pretty good off the left now, Terry. Oh, this one started right and it's going farther right, headed towards that coquina area.
Settles.
he doesn't like that mound then. That's exactly what he did, Frank. He saw that mound and wanted no part of it because he could have easily skipped it off of that one.
Did well out of that. That's a great shot. I love the way he dragged the handle through. He uses the full length of the club. There is the technical side, what you just talked about prior, but also the mental side and the judgment side, knowing where that landing spot is. And what's going to happen? How is it going to release?
This is a 6-iron back into the wind. This is drifting right of the green, Kurt.
I think he was trying to play a little draw. So that closely mown area, you're going to have to.
Kurt, the last 3 holes.
See here, he's playing this off his back foot. Just looking to pinch this thing. That looked pretty easy.
Well, that was indeed made to look easy. Funny, we've been, what's the word, glazing his short game.
Oh my gosh, that's 4 times today.
And it will be a tap in for Thomas at 4. He'll keep it at 10 under. Don't look in the rearview mirror. Things are closer than they appear.
A little further right than normal.
Starts on a good line.
Drawing. Tried. Those to be located. Back at 5, right rough. Thomas.
Very clean line, 239 to the front. And that's all he needs. Shorts the leave.
Yep. Well done. Just in front here at the par of 5. He's got the lead along with Novak finishing it up. For sole possession of the lead, JT. Yeah. Back on top all by himself at 11 under.
Justin Thomas with the fairway wood here at the 6th.
Yeah, this looks like, that looked like the 7 wood right there. Much higher flight. That should be good, Kurt.
Choked down on it a little bit as well. So that stays in the fairway. No run through for him. He'll play.
This is attacking.
Okay, good shot underneath the hole. Well, he has really improved his putting though this season. Went from 174 on tour last year to 40th right now. Big reason why his game is really starting to come all together.
Par 3, Justin Thomas.
Yeah, right in between clubs here, 7 and 8. And went with the 7. So this has got to come in really soft, coming in high.
Ryan makes it stop quickly. That's still an excellent shot from Thomas. Now the look for JT for birdie.
Coming up and over this shoulder, right to left.
Oh.
Yeah, enough grain to get your attention here.
All right, no problem.
Don't want to hit it through the fairway. Got to keep it up the right-hand side.
Got it turning over a little bit.
Just a tiny bit. I think that should be good. Quite a ways back, though, Kurt.
Yeah, well, that might be a good thing. You can be in the fairway like Scheffler was.
Ooh. That was a pull. This needs to grab that. Oh, my goodness. This needs to. Oof.
Oh, my goodness. Just stays up because of the bulkhead there.
He got really lucky there, Kurt.
Did he ever? He's inside the penalty area line there, but
that's what I was worried about right there, Kurt.
he was trying to hit it into the slope, right? All right, Justin Thomas now at the 8th. Some slope here.
That is so good, Kurt.
Yeah. His short game is razor sharp.
Now, Siwoo has won on Pete Dye Designs before. And Thomas now 10 under.
That's a 3-wood. Just trying to pop it into that front bunker.
Very nice. He succeeds. Thomas in the bunker at 9.
Yeah, green going away from him the entire way, just kind of a dump and run.
As long as there's not a bulkhead involved.
Yeah, tough tee shot, wind off the left, water left. You got the planet right. And that's headed that direction.
Be on the other side of the planet over there. A little out of position off the tee here.
I don't think he caught all these screaming for it to go.
Looks like it's sitting on the upslope, which is going to help that bunker shot. It's Justin Thomas from the bunker at 10.
Really touchy, needs soft hands here.
Oh boy,
man, that was a foot from being perfect, Kurt.
Yep. Justin Thomas now to save par at 10.
Big momentum putt here, Kurt.
His only bogey yesterday in that brilliant round that he shot was right here at 10. It was a 3-putt yesterday here at 10. Justin Thomas.
That's a 3-wood on the way, and this is pulled. This needs to bleed a little right, Kurt.
Looking for some wind help. Okay. This is Justin Thomas here at 11, his second.
This is a 9-iron. He's just skirt the trees.
Boy, that was a beautifully played shot there. And at 11 now, Justin Thomas for birdie. Let's go back down to Todd Lewis.
Yeah, here with J.J. Spahn, right down the middle of what is a tough
Tee here at 12. Thomas.
Going with 3-wood. Lots of 3-woods and less for him today. Oh, this one's pushed right again and moving on the wind right.
A fast swing too, Aaron.
Yeah, he's a little out of sorts right now with the golf swing, Frank.
That's right at the cart path over there.
This is a tough shot. Wow. I saw that, but I'm like, there's no way.
A little tester for a change. Well done. But you saw the graphic, just 6 greens in regulation today. And that's because he's hit so few fairways.
This one starts down the left side, trying to move right. There we go. Got a kind of a late fade on it.
It sure did. Maybe that wind finally took over there late. That'll be just fine.
Good line.
Yeah, a little bit of slope that landed into, but a pretty darn good shot. Back at 13, Justin Thomas has this for birdie. Started the day at 10 under. And finally into red figures for him. Back to 14.
Justin Thomas.
It's an 8-iron. This is pulled.
Popular miss. That's that area. Yep. Back at 14, Justin Thomas.
Oh, with a really square face here.
got better and better. How many times? How many times?
Short game has kept him in it today. Remember, start of the day, that 3-shot lead.
Go on, dude.
Sounded like a solid strike. Good line, maybe a little right of it.
Oh, it just catches the edge, Aaron, and this is going to turn out really, really well. He'll have that for eagle. Maybe a little bit of a misread on that one. Really well played hole, though. That second shot was terrific. Easy birdie.
Man on top by 2, Thomas.
Another 3-wood. That's a ton of 3-woods he's hit off the tee. Just looking for position. This one kind of hanging right.
Justin Thomas in the fairway here for a second.
Got a great break with a drop from a sprinkler head. That's a gap wedge.
Yeah, we saw that tee shot hit, and then it didn't go anywhere. It plugged near the sprinkler head, got relief.
Yeah, another tough read here coming down the hill.
Going back the other way. Okay, thought he was going to look at the hole there for a minute. A la Jordan.
Need a little wind help. There it comes. Oh man, that was really well struck, but because of the firmness of the greens, really tough to keep it around the hole. Gonna turn. It did a little, not quite enough. Really good putt.
Yeah, just a gentle right to left break. Very little to this.
What do we got?
Oh, boy. What an effort. What an effort.
JT's getting some love from the crowd.
Sends it out towards the lighthouse. Kind of almost looked like it cut it back up into it.
Yeah, he did.
Can't go left.
6-iron.
Go. Wow, that scared me.
I understand why.
Yeah, right on the edge. It's fine now.
Looks like it's going to move a little bit to his right at the end by what I saw.
You saw it too.
I think he can pat himself on the back today. It was hard work and well done.
Yeah, everything yesterday came easily. Today he had a fight for everything, and it is around in the 60s for Justin Thomas.
You're my hero!
126.
Got the kick too. Excellent.
There's a little ridge to his right that possibly could influence his putt midway through.
See Woo Kim still with one left here.
This is a low point, solid contact, trying to just chase it up the fairway.
Really good shot from there. Excellent shot from there. Now the question will be whether they assess the one-shot penalty.
You hear that word, did it oscillate or did it move?
Back at 2 now. Thomas's 4th shot. He was assessed a penalty stroke for the ball moving.
Yeah, straightforward little pitch, plenty of green to work with.
So it looks like he'll be able to save par.
It's a one-stroke penalty and you would replace your ball. But in this case, Robbie gave him the clearance to play from that new spot. So it wouldn't be an additional penalty stroke. It's just the one-stroke total.
Okay.
Luckily for Justin Thomas, that was not on a Sunday, on a Saturday. So he, no harm, no foul, made par there. But hats off to him. A lot of integrity in the game of golf there. And that's a prime example of what Thomas just did.
He can play with a clear mind now. A little tight. There's some trees down that left side.
The ball's sitting down just a bit here. This is a 9-iron for JT.
Go, JT. Move like butter. Soft left. Soft left.
Oh, man. How close that was to being really good.
Kenley tried this about an hour ago. Bobbled. Well done.
Nah, he's over it. Put it in the past.
Let's see what happens on the next one.
It was a question. I wasn't arguing with you. It was a question.
Said, look, I think the ball moved, went ahead, took the shot, saved par, and got on with it.
And another good shot also. Similar length, about 35 yards over there. Prize money that year, Jim, $100,000 total. Back in '69. Well hold.
He has taken the mini driver out from last week. Now just driver 3-wood and 5-wood.
Getting close to that. It used to be a bunker down the right side. Now considered a waste area.
Pitching wedge, what's not straightforward is the, let's call it organic matter on the right side of the golf ball.
Oh, mud ball.
Should make it go a little bit left, giving it some room. Just fine.
He figured it out nicely.
Certainly wants to go left. It's been so good from this distance this year. No conscience like a clear conscience.
Yep. True.
7-iron.
There we go, JT. Chase on that green.
Bleed a little.
Wants it to chase.
Go, JT. Come on, JT. Come on, Justin.
Peeling off.
Definitely trying to move that ball around the corner. That was a draw swing.
Yeah, good position.
Breeze helping, 7-iron. Should be able to work this ball in from the left.
Let's go, Mr. Thomas.
Maybe bounce it on from the front body with that club.
Oh, that's pretty.
Nice. Yeah, middle of the green. Once again, second smallest greens on tour, 3,700 square feet.
Had the juice to get it up into the bunkers.
It's good 8.
And another slippery putt for Justin Thomas here at the 8. Had to be very careful there. They tell us the greens are about 12.5, almost 13 later in the day as they dry out a bit. That's pretty quick. Anything more than 12 is fast.
Does not appear to be driver.
Yeah, come on, Justin. There we go.
A bunch of these in warm up.
On the string. Beautiful.
Learned a lot of those shots hanging around a guy called Tiger Woods.
Back to 9 to match Kim. Birdie for Justin Thomas.
They raise the bar to 14 under. Thumbs up.
That is on a snug line. Needs to stay in the air.
Ooh, only just. Something about this hole.
Definitely looking for this ball to jump. That was not full tilt.
Screeches to a hole. It's not too bad.
Four's never bad. He has made some long ones this week.
His first par at 10. More importantly, still on top.
Roll time! Come on, JT! Roll time! Bar! Get lucky. Get lucky. Stay in bounds. Stay in bounds.
Well, you heard him.
Remember, the water is going to absorb a lot of the energy. You got to go ahead and hit it.
Oh, okay. Okay, he was trying to get out into the fairway to get past that tree. Now he's got a thread between them.
Well, you're going to get your boomerang whether you want it or not, Ian.
Yeah, not too bad. Good angle for that hole location.
Not quite the lob that he needed to hit at 9, but still has to give it some space up.
Great indication of how firm and fast they are there as well. Oh, wow. All the way around. Sigh of relief.
It's right half and cutting a bit. Needs a kind bounce.
Hugs the right side.
That it would land on the downslope, you lose all control.
And Novak went with the lofted fairway to bump it.
Boy, for a second, from behind, it's
stuck.
It looked like it
I
might
know.
be coming back to him.
I know.
Back to Thomas. For his par at 12. Well done.
How's those two up and downs by that final pairing?
Good one, dude.
Right half.
That should be fine there. Plenty of options. See? And now Thomas.
That's a gap wedge. The number is 4. 4 on, 4 from the left, 4 from the right.
What about that?
Kind of like the intensity that he had during that walk and talk. It was like he didn't quite want to come out of his bubble.
Oh, good putt. That's the longest putt he's made today, fresh off the walk and talk.
This team still trying to get comfortable. Only their second week together, but they're keeping it light. Learning.
All the stories are new again. And at that ball speed, that was always going to be a little long, but safety first at 14.
Beautiful pace to that stroke.
Of course, on Monday.
In the hole.
Yeah, nicely done.
And to your point, you saw that ball start to creep towards the right. And give Thomas credit because everybody was making a move early when he finally got on the golf course. And
Oh, that is right and moving right.
Skip through.
Oh, look at this. Tried to bounce out,
Punch
does.
off.
Risky here.
Mm-hmm. Grip down. This is high and right.
Got to keep the leading edge down here. Make sure it gets underneath the ball and you don't scull it.
Accelerate.
Here it comes hot.
Oh my God, that was so close. All right, JT, get it back.
Meanwhile, back out at 15. Fourth shot.
Ball back in the stance, going low. Use the ground.
It's trying, but it's not going to get all the way down there.
Never pretty. With a 6.
He decided to take on some risk on the second with the wood out of the pine straw, and it's cost him.
Now it's turning over.
Might be a little tight to the left side.
It's going to be snug, yes.
Trevor, sometimes you just got to shake that penalty off, and it's easier to say than do.
Yeah.
102 hole.
Talk through it nicely. Good effort. And of course, we'll see Siwoo next week. He's playing with Sangmoon Bay. Nice to see him out in the team event, Zurich. And the defending champions, Rory McIlroy and Shane Lowry, will also play together.
Playing with a little bit of a chip on his shoulder where he thinks he performs best.
Landed slightly on the downslope of that shoulder, and that feeds off the back of the green. Not a difficult chip though. Outside the back foot, a lot of shaft lean. Just dropped the club on the ball. Well played.
He's got a lot of different shots around the greens, doesn't he? Changes.
No harm, par. Trying to stay within striking distance.
Three wood for JT up that right-hand side. Knew that there was no chance of running through on that line. A little pressure on Siwoo.
Reverse the momentum.
Well, he got his yardage. Well played.
Yeah.
Beauty, beauty, beauty. Birdie for Justin Thomas.
That's a big putt right there.
But you can't tiptoe your way around there.
This is a shove well out to the right.
Well, got it to stop, so worst places. Everything slowly on a Sunday when you got up.
Lengthy one for Thomas up here at 1.
For it. Long deliberation between the 5-wood and the 3-wood. He's right in between clubs. That was the 3-wood trying to take a soft high cut right at this thing.
Over the tree, but he took way too much off. That is not a good lead. Up ahead, Justin Thomas, his third shot.
Now, this is doable for Justin Thomas.
The short game has been so good this week. I mean, That's about as good as you could do, though. He's pretty handcuffed from over there as far as getting it inside of 5 feet. Birdie.
Big putt here early in the round.
Going in. Get it, boys.
Thomas.
That's a full-blown 7-iron back into this breeze. Tight flag. Safely out to the right.
No harm there. Hole high, that's always a good sign.
Back to the green at the third. Thomas for birdie.
Just so much nuance to this putt. It's really difficult to read.
Did it really well.
He's got one more, and this is a lot of club. This is a 6-iron. That wind dies. This is trouble. Oh, this is pulled. This might have to get down, Kurt.
Yeah, if it goes long, it's water.
See what happened with Justin Thomas, his second shot at the par 3 fourth.
Well, this is, oh, it grabbed. It's going to be okay, Justin, but it grabbed a little bit. Otherwise,
yeah, he gets it to go. What a par that is right there.
And our leader right now, co-leader, is Justin Thomas hitting this shot at the 6th.
Thank you, Jim. Colton Oast with this group.
It was directly behind that tree, had to go low, and that's a pretty good lead, Frank.
Especially with that hole cut.
He's 2 off the lead as we go to 6.
Third shot for Thomas.
A lot of these guys electing to go with putter from the fairway. But that was smashed.
Par putt for Justin Thomas.
And this has been the big turnaround for him, Frank, putting so much better this year.
So that's by virtue of spending some time with Xander Schauffele.
Some of that momentum is carried over.
That's 6-iron for Justin as well, headed left. Wind not moving it.
God, that thing did not
It's going to tumble into that bunker.
Has to land it on the downslope. Boy, he put a lot of speed behind that, Trevor.
Pretty well played.
Had the club face way open and then opened it up even more on the backstroke.
Pretty.
Oh, great par saves at 4, 6, 7. Colt mentioned earlier how much the putting has improved. 174th last year.
Also going with 3-wood. Oh, that just misses the trees down the left side.
Hope it's not drawing.
It's going to be in the rough, but might be blocked out. And keep it a little low. That's 7-iron, but it's struggling to draw. Needs a ground hook.
Oh, he got one, Cole. Missed that ball. He did get the ground hook. And a good chance for another birdie for Thomas.
See if he can take advantage of a great break.
He has. Justin Thomas takes the lead here midway through the final round of the RBC Heritage.
Well, he sure flushed it.
Yeah, he laid up Thursday, made birdie. Friday, Saturday, went for it, made birdie.
He's got it over on the left side of the fairway. The overhanging tree won't be an issue. Should take a big first bounce.
To see, even though he's coming in with the lob wedge, still can't generate enough spin.
Perfect putt as we go to 9.
Thomas for birdie.
12 feet breaking hard to his left. Just never hit it.
Had the hard part figured out.
Think he's ruining the decision to back off the tee
I
shot?
don't know. I mean, 4's not going to really crush his dreams.
Back here live at the 10th. Justin Thomas has taken the lead.
Frank, he told me on the range he absolutely hates this tee shot. Can't tell it there.
Bogeyed it the first 2 days, so that it was a striped tee shot. Well judged. Next 61.
This one pretty quick coming down the hill.
Hit it into the penalty area, played out.
Good news is he wasn't wearing these pants yesterday.
No, they're at the dry cleaners for sure. Okay, just in the second cut.
That's 8-iron on the way.
Should be
headed at the right side of the green.
Come on, find the shoulder and feed in. What a shot for Thomas. Back at 11 to take the lead. Justin Thomas, just about 10 feet.
Will move ever so slightly to his left. Oh, he got it out there too far. Well, that was not a hard putt, Ian.
That was not. I've seen a couple miss that side, though. It's something that we're not seeing.
Big opportunity missed there.
Just want to hit it right down the walkway. This is beautiful.
Well, as firm as these fairways are, that should get a good kick forward, too. That's down there in the Scheffler zone where he made birdie from.
Up at 12.
And Thomas has had to wait for a while McNeely played a couple of shots.
125 hole, 120 covers. Just a little left of it.
Had the distance dialed just a little wider than what he wanted.
Thomas, not quite the same putt as Scheffler, about the same distance.
This is carrying some speed.
Boy.
A lot more work than he wanted, and these are not fun late on a Sunday.
That was pretty there, though. Took a little extra time, just make sure he got comfortable, saw him.
Here we go, Kurt.
This up the right center should be ideal.
Nicely done. We'll do it with the wedge in here.
Back here is Thomas.
Second shot, 13.
Just 136, but those Pete Dye railroad ties make you give it a little extra here, Frank.
Sat down. Kept the head very still.
It's a good looking line if it's the right club.
Could have kicked the other way just as easily.
Well, he did get a couple of good kicks earlier, Colt, didn't he? So
then get extremely fast and should straighten out the last 5 or 6 feet.
Barely touched it.
That's a great effort.
Is this a good time to mention we've had a...
This tells me he's going to be just trying to die this right around the hole. Yeah, great job. No reason to be going after that.
All right, so Thomas is in.
Wind's actually moving it back a little bit, but should find that waist area.
Yeah, he ran through the waist area yesterday and into the pine straw.
Still going. Same thing here.
That'll be just fine.
You know, you also wonder, remember yesterday he went for it from the pine straw. Made bogey. Sounded good.
Needs to sit.
Needs to come back. He's not going to. "24 feet to be in front." Yes, sir. The layup paid off. 24.5 feet. Gorgeous. You see how far out he played that one, Trev.
It hung on nicely right there. Just catch the bottom edge. Good time for your longest make of the day.
Jim, he was in the same position a little less than a month ago at the Valspar in Tampa. There he is.
Go, JT! And he hit that tee shot way left, and this one is too, Frank.
Careful here.
Let's get lucky. Missed the first tree.
He is not sure if that's in play, Frank. He's asking me for a signal. Oh, he caught that nice. Easy.
Good shot, Junior.
Frank, that's one revolution from being down where McNeely is.
Okay, 2 more to go.
Excellent shot. Just exactly how he drew it up. Safe. Good chance still for birdie around. Is it breaking? What a wonderful effort there. Looking to win in his 250th start.
Ideally, you'd like to land something about 270.
This is up the right side.
Yeah, that was a little anti-left action there. Quite far back at 200.
This one is headed at the very right side of the green.
Can kick left here. Came in hot.
Just too far back to get it to stop in time, but it's a pretty good shot.
For the lead with Novak back on the tee. Oh, what a good effort.
Here it comes on a good line. Beautiful putt. Tap in par, but Novak will have a chance to win it with a birdie.
Yeah,
this hole has surrendered a lot of birdies today.
Yeah, it's in his hands now. Novak is in perfect position inside of 150.
Than he did in regulation.
Yeah, kind of whiffed that one. Let's see the swing here.
The last 2 tee shots were not good. But this one is on the nose.
Yeah.
You saw the pause right there.
Okay.
That's going to be 25, 30 yards closer to the hole.
He's got the hang time to stop it quickly.
Very nice.
Is it the winning putt? Here it comes. Yes, it is. Justin Thomas back in the winner's circle. Cannon shot, as always, the traditional salute. He's got his first win as a father. And Colt, you called it so much like the putt at 15.
Looked so good the whole way.
That is as pure as it gets. All Novak can do is take his hat off and salute. A great putt.
Thanks for watching the PGA Tour on YouTube. For more videos, click here. To subscribe, click here.